Before we go in depth into the project monitoring evaluation, I would like to review the project cycle. The project cycle has 5 steps. Step number 1 is project identification. At this stage, the project owner and organization will identify the project based on needs, problems, challenges, and market demand. The second step is project design and development. At this step, project owner and organization will draw the scope of the projects, will identify the beneficiaries, will identify the resources, and also will identify the goal and objectives of the project. The third step is project planning. At this step, project organization will put together the resources and make the plan for project implementation. The resources are financial resource, human resource, technology, materials, and management process that they will use for project implementation. The fourth step is the project implementations, when the project organization execute the activities under the projects based on the given timelines. The fifth step is project evaluation or project control. At this point, the project progress will be monitored and also evaluated based on the set objectives and criteria, so that the project organization will know the progress and also the achievement of the projects at the particular time. So these are the 5 steps of the project cycle. Let me repeat again. Number 1, project identification. Number 2, project design and development. Number 3, project planning. Number 4, project implementations or execution. And number 5, project evaluations or project control. For clear understanding of project cycle, I will give 2 examples. The first example is the urban poor housing projects, which is funded by the government and also contributed by the local community. This project aims to eradicate poverty and also reduce the environmental pollution where the houses are located, and also provide access to better housing facilities. The project decides to encourage participation of the poor people in the project since the beginning until the project evaluation. The community will have to participate in deciding the house and also construction of the house. The project resources are the construction materials, funds which is given by the government and also contributing by the local community. They also have to have the basic infrastructures that given to the new housing project. The duration of the projects depends on the size of communities and also the complexity of the housing project, as well as the fund which is available in the community, and they have to collect from the members of the communities. And at the end of the project, they will have to evaluate the project achievement on the payment by the community and also the accessibility to better houses. The second example is the SkyTrain project in Bangkok. The SkyTrain project aims to solve the problem of traffic congestion in Bangkok and provide better accessibility to the mass transit system for those who are living in Bangkok. The project beneficiaries are people who live in Bangkok and in the provinces nearby. Those are the residents, the business people, the service people, and the public at large. The project planning needs a lot of resources. It needs technologies on the SkyTrain. It needs engineers who are knowledgeable. It needs a lot of money to support the projects, and also it needs a lot of management practice to manage the complicated project. The projects need huge construction materials to complete the rail system so that the train system which is imported can be run on the rail system. After the project ends, the project will be evaluated based on the completion, based on the timeline which is done by the private sectors, including the technologies that bring to construct the SkyTrains and also the service that provided on the SkyTrain system.